Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Marvel Crisis Protocol miniature unboxing. Got a lot of them in at the same time, but did this one last because it's been out all over the place, but it's new to me. What's that quote from The Simpsons? If I haven't seen it, it's new to me. Either way, CP16, Gamora Nebula, the other half of the Guardians of the Galaxy. All that would be missing now is Drax the Destroyer and Ronan the Accuser, who are coming up actually because they're doing previews of them next week on stream. So yeah, this is CP16. If you want to fill out a Guardians affiliation without having to take like Winter Soldier, etc., you probably need to have at least one of these. Now I have heard from a friend that I think Nebula, or maybe even both of them, are a little bit on the dodgy side assembly wise, and you know that is what we judge first and foremost here, above all else. So let's see. Also he says that she is precariously perched on the whatever that is that she's standing on, so let's see. It's double-sided, which is the first side. Gamora is over here, so you have to attach both sides of Gamora's face or her hair to her head because just because. Other than that, she seems fine. Also, the pose is remarkably similar to the Marvel Universe Gamora. So actually, this is a slightly better pose, but it was the same thing with her like getting ready to swing her sword. Which leads me to believe that Marvel has not changed their criteria for what they're looking for in miniatures of their IPs. So, Nebula. Oh dear. Half of her head has to go on, the like android part of her head. You know, other than that doesn't seem that bad. Now that is coming from someone who's looked at Black Widow Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Compared to that, this is a walk in the park. But yeah, that is utterly unnecessary, this section right here. Unnecessarily finicky. The rest of it seems fine to me. Also, I just heard a yapping outside, so apologies in advance if my dog starts joining in. You know how dogs be. So, I'm never look at the bases because the bases are always the same, which is a little unfortunate, as mentioned. It would be nice if they incorporated some new base options. So this is Gamora's base. To give you some idea of the size, they're both on the smallest size that Crisis Protocol do. And if I remember rightly, Nebula is 2 pound. Yeah, I can see there she is 2 threat. So it's an interesting option, but she has some roles where she can't contest, I think it was. This is going way back when they previewed her cards, so I'm working on memories from a long time ago. So yeah, where's Nebula's leg is there. Sorry, you don't need to cry, it's okay. And she's attached just by that to the stone pillar that sits in there. Apparently it is a little bit precarious. We shall see. Moving on to what some people consider the most important part, the cards and the tactics cards. Try and get them out there safely this time. So we have some more Guardians of the Galaxy faction markers and some stuns, a bleed and an insert status effect here. What do we have in terms of tactics cards? We have 2. We have Medpack, it's Hawkeye and that's his daughter, right? I can't remember her name. Eagle Eye. Unaffiliated, during the character's activation it may spend 2 to play this card, remove up to 3 damage from a character or allied character without a daze token within 3. Okay. Slightly different patch up. Less... And I told you she'd start barking. Sorry, you don't need to join in. So yeah, oh, there she goes. And then she gets sad that they don't respond. Why are dogs like that? Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, patch up, obviously you can spend up to 5 to heal somebody up to 5. This is capped at 3, but you only spend 2 and the range is 3, so it's kind of like a long range but weaker patch up. The art's good on it too. Don't know what it has to do with Gamora and Nebula, but whatever. That's more like it, although the art... Daughters of Thanos. Can I get this close enough? The Thanos on that card looks to me like the early episodes of Dragon Ball Super where the animation was awful. The detail is not there. That's all I'll say. So this is unaffiliated reactive when either an ally Gamora or Nebula makes an attack. After the attack is resolved, both characters may spend 2 to play the card. The character, Gamora or Nebula, that did not make the initial attack may make an attack. It's a team-up card, a regular team-up card for Gamora and Nebula. Well, they are sisters, so I guess that makes sense. Well, they're sort of sisters, you know, daughters of Thanos, as it says. I was just saying in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Hawkeye one that, I thought this was going to be another boring team-up card, and as it turns out it was a steal and objective card, so that made it really interesting. This is a bit more on the boring side, but it does let you get a free attack with both of them. So let's see. Trying to get it without the glare this time. 4 threat on Gamora, 5 HP, long move, 3/3/3 defense. She's got Godslayer and Cosmic Assassin, which also does rapid strike. She's got a leap, an assassin's leap actually. If it collides with another character, it does not suffer damage. She's got martial prowess as well, which we just saw. I didn't read that on the Proxima Midnight card, but assuming it's the same, it doesn't work the same as the one martial artist, which is what I confused it with. Apologies for not going over it, but instead of rolling dice equal to your defense, you roll 5, and if you suffer no damage, you deal 2 damage back. So it's kind of you get a better defense, but you have to have a perfect defense to deal damage back. Deadliest Woman in the Galaxy, when this character makes an attack, it may change 1 die result to hit for each wild. And on her wounded side, HP stays the same, as does everything else, I think. Art on her card is okay. I don't like her face on this one. Kind of looks like an angry housewife. The Nebula art, though, is good. Now, Nebula, 2 threat, also long move, 4 HP, so on par with like Black Widow or Okoye. 3/3/2, basic strike. She's got a blaster pistol and she's got her shock swords, which also do stun. So Assassin, this character cannot contest, interact with, or hold objectives, so she won't even save civilians, as it turns out. Additionally, this character may reroll any number of attack dice when attacking a character that is contesting or holding an objective. So she can't help you score, she doesn't count towards contesting, but she does even better against a character who is contesting or holding an objective, so that is interesting. She is cheap and easy to take down, though. What do our enhancements do? Reroll 1 die in defense, and you can remove 1 damage at the start of your turn. She is immune to bleed, poison, stun. That's actually kind of handy. I missed that when they previewed her card. On her wounded side, she gains 1 HP. I think that might be it. She gained 1 HP. Yep, no other difference there. 1 HP. Okay, so that is everything you get in CP16. Hope you've enjoyed this trio of unboxing videos from Marvel Crisis Protocol over the weekend, and after a little break this one as well. There'll be more in the future, so please do remember to subscribe and show your support. And we'll see you next time. Ta for now.